Good morning, people. I don't know why he keeps doing that. It really bugs me. Probably because of the light behind me. Anyway, good morning. Is that better? I'm in the garage, by the way, still on the... It's not a forecourt, it's a side court. And in the place where all the vans and lorries and cars are waiting to be fixed. So, I'm surviving on battery mode and battery on the laptop as well. So what I've been doing is watching loads of videos on my mobile phone and the YouTube stuff as well, which is difficult. It's a tiny little screen. And when I was in the 80s, when I was reading my, no, 70s actually, when I was reading my Mandy comics, I used to dream of, and I saw an advert for a tiny telly. It's like almost this thing you put in your pocket. Ha ha, it's this. It's not pleasant. I guess other people have got them, but anyway, I'm catching up on all my reading. At the moment, I'm reading Architects of Power. Okay, quite an interesting read. It's about the clash of beliefs that drove the City of London to seize the crown and then the world. And it's by Robert Shaw. And I did want to put a little blurb about this book in my newsletter that I send out to all the writers and publishers and authors that subscribe to my magazine. But because of everything that's been happening, that's been put on a back burner, which is really pissing me off because it takes a lot of work, not only just constructing it and making it look pretty and nice and choosing all the colours and the layout and everything, getting all the pictures in, just writing as well takes a lot of time. So I'm just doing emergency stuff, paying bills, you know, getting onto the bank account, and it's so difficult. Have you noticed that of late? I've got First Direct. I tried to phone them up, and the last time I phoned them up I was on there for 37 minutes. And the time before that I was on there for 18 minutes, just trying to get through and listening to that stupid crappy music, and then every so often being interrupted with saying, oh, we will do as soon as we possibly can. We are receiving a heavy amount of traffic at the moment. That's really annoying. I'd like to speak to a person. Put you know, these people employed again. I'll go and work in a bloody call centres if you want me to. And then when you finally do get through to them and you express how angry or upset you are, they put the phone down on you. So you have to wait another half an hour to get through. Anyway, banks. Yes, banks. Yeah, this book is nearly all about the banks and how they've controlled the world. And it's really quite frightening because they're not benevolent people, and they're not really looking after your welfare. They're just looking after their bottom line, feathering their own nests, so to speak. And when you look quickly at that picture, you see a lion and a unicorn, and you think, oh, in your mind it's embedded that they're both together, jumping up for joy. But this one, the lion is attacking the unicorn. Can you see it? Scratching the top of the head. And then it has these, it looks like buildings in the background here, but it's two pyramids. It looks like Stonehenge, like rocks, stones standing up, and then amongst them are city blocks of houses and little tiny cars. And it's such a good idea. But anyway, plague, fire, famine and war. Coincidence or an act of God? Or the biblical scale revenge of a bitter king who saw himself and his executed father as gods on earth? See, they're going back to Charles, the one who had his head chopped off. It says here, the official parliamentary report declared the Great Fire as arson and that the royal family were involved. Were the other calamities also planned? This is not what we're taught in school. It's all about how they flattened London after the Great Fire and then started rebuilding in the way that they wanted to. And I've been in touch with the publisher of this book, and he runs Britain's Hidden History. Ross Broadstock. Very good man, very intelligent, very wise, astute and broad-minded. But that's not why I bought the book. He gave me the book. So I'm reading through it, and it's fascinating reading. And you can't get it on Amazon. Go to his website and you can buy it from there, which is Britain's Hidden History. I think it's .org, but I'll put the link in the description below. And I do not earn affiliate income from it. Okay. So I've been sat on this garage forecourt, side court I should say, Monday all day, Tuesday all day, and today probably all day. Anyway, as well as dealing with this and sitting here reading books, looking at the internet when I can, when the sun comes up, catching up with my diary. Oh look, it's all purple. Purple. Coincidence or what? And then I've been writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. Oh, and writing. I've been doing all of this. And I've been preparing for my office as well, which I'm hopefully going to move into on the 1st of August. And then I can start getting clients properly and dealing with them properly then, because I hate it on this internet, and I haven't got a stable internet, and I keep on moving around. And though it seems like an ideal life, it is from the point of view you want to be free, off grid, and don't want to be found anywhere, and you just don't want any hassle. When I get the office, it's a stable environment, makes me feel better. I'll have access to internet on a daily basis, regular, without any hassles, unless the power grid goes down, which is what the rumbles are at the moment. It's everything to make you frightened, isn't it? That your whole world is crashing around you. Anyway, I think I'm rambling. Yep. What have I been writing about? Loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. I've been learning loads. I've been finishing off the final chapters of my memoir, Borderline in Sicily. And that's what all that writing is. And that. And 2 other pages. And then I've been looking at little mini micro camper vans and thinking about getting one of those, living in this but moving around in one of those. I don't know, they're options. I've been writing about emotions and journeying up on my psychotherapy again. I've been on 2 courses, one about suicide, one about relationships. All this in this time. I see, I'm not lazy. I do keep busy. And how to market a therapy practice, because I've got to do that. And about gaslighting. It's the way the government is making us all feel at the moment. The governments around the world, they keep telling you one thing and then changing the rules. And when you question it, they make you out to be the idiot. And that's not pleasant, is it? And that's what the government is doing to this country. And that's what's making us all confused and making us feel a bit down and depressed and anxious about everything. These are all videos that I'm planning to make when I get my office, because I don't want to make them in here. I don't wash my hair in a month. I haven't had a proper shower for over a week, and all I keep using is these little like pads, these little hand sanitizer things, and simple face wipes, that sort of thing. That's all I can do, and just brush my hair and make it tidy whenever I can. And then all my clothes I've been washing by hand. So if you want to live in a van, just experience this for a bit. skills for life, all the different skills you need. I know that I need to gen up on them.